Moore will step in and start. Jim Boeheim and the Orangemen of Syracuse. They have lost only 4 games, all in the Big East. They are unbeaten in non-conference play. Up front, he has the all-everything, the senior 6'10", Derek Coleman out of Detroit. He'll be joined, of course, by his smooth shooting Billy Owens. As he shoots, so go the Orangemen frequently. Leron Ellis, the big transfer out of Kentucky, is here. Then it's Stephen Thompson, the backcourt with the freshman, Michael Edwards. So when we come back, we'll have the opening tap. It's Notre Dame and Syracuse coming up. Time they played, Billy, it was Syracuse 99, Notre Dame 87. I imagine the Orangemen would like to play it in the 80s or 90s, get that transition game going here, and Digger Phelps, on the other hand, would like to get it down into the 70s or even the 60s.
I would agree, Brent. I think fans watching this game can keep up with the time and the score and look after 10 minutes. Are the teams up around 25 points? Are they down around 12? Because that's going to determine, obviously, the tempo in this game, and it's easy to tell which one wants to play the 100. Brent, what's so tough about that is Notre Dame is a team that can't get in a running game, so even if the break's there, they've got to be real careful with it.
Syracuse in the home white, trimmed in orange. Thompson 32 with his back to you. And now Edwards will set the table, and we'll see how he runs the floor for him here today.
2-3 zone packed way in, and they're giving Edwards the shot early.
See how the Irish seal off for rebounds. Ellis with a tap that wouldn't stay down, and LaFonso Ellis with his first rebound. Rebounding stats will be important here for Notre Dame to stay in this. Good pass to Robinson on the inside and his first deuce.
One of the fine things that Digger Phelps worked on yesterday in practice is the pump fake. He knows how Syracuse likes to go for the shot block, and Robinson executed it perfectly there.
Deflected away and out of bounds, Syracuse ball.
Pretty good move by Edwards. He realized he's not being guarded, so he's taken the ball to the defense rather than being stuck out there all by himself. Look at how far back that zone's packed in at the foul line.
Syracuse needs a perimeter shooter. Coleman will try it outside, and he ties it.
Why he's so tough. Got a little nasty smile on his face as he goes back down the court to say, fellas, I can do more than rebound.
Frederick misses his first. Owens rebounding. Here it is. Breakout Thompson.
Floor balance, or the lack thereof. If Frederick is going to drive, 2 fellas are going to have to rotate back. Bennett won't be able to handle that break by himself. Robinson's got Ellis.
The freshman will not stay down. Irish can't get offensive rebounds. 3-on-2. Here's Billy Owens. Rattled out, and a defensive board for the Irish.
You can see Syracuse, even against a 3-on-2 break, is going to try to go ahead and take the ball to the basket. Straight man-to-man by Syracuse, what they like to play.
Coleman is taking Ellis.
Robinson had a lane, didn't put it on the floor.
Ellis off the switch.
Fast break opportunity, good shot.
And nice shot by Elmer Bennet, the sophomore, inserted into the starting lineup by Digger Phelps here this afternoon.
And Brent, that's what Singleton wasn't giving this ball club, an opportunity to score from the backcourt.
The triple rims out, loose, long rebound. Notre Dame breaks out, and here's Bennet.
Nice job by Bennet to look back and see if Thompson was trying to crawl up him for the block.
And Edwards made a mistake defensively. Coach Boeheim telling him about it. As he brought the ball back down the floor, he stepped on the inside, and he gave Bennet the breakaway that time.
Unless somebody hits a jumper, this zone's going to get tighter and tighter. So they're giving Edwards a shot from 18 feet.
Syracuse much preferring a man-to-man defensive team. Coleman goes after the rebound, can't get it. And Monty Williams with his first field goal, and Notre Dame breaks to an 8-4 lead here in the Carrier Dome.
Good push by Bennett to take the ball to the center that time to open up a passing lane.
Coleman is fouled. Our first foul of the game.
And Brent, we are playing with just 5-foul rule, not the 6-foul rule. ACC officials, so you have neutral officials, and they're playing by the normal standard NCAA rules. Jimmy Boeheim was interesting yesterday, talking about his favoring the 6-foul rule situation, with one exception, talking about allowing teams to take the ball out of bounds at the end or get 2 shots, not just the 1-and-1.
He's over on the sideline, having yanked Thompson and inserting Scott. Coleman, with his first field goal, achieved that milestone, which you saw graphically up on the screen seconds ago. It is an 8-5 3-point Irish lead. They've got the ball.
And they go zone. Little 2-3 zone. Now, with Scott in the game, they like to play zone because he is not a real good man-to-man player. But one thing Scott can do is he can shoot the ball from the outside. The Irish will have to change strategy on him.
Traveling. So we've got a timeout in Syracuse. Digger, Phelps, and Notre Dame with an early lead of 3, and we'll be right back. 22 degrees Fahrenheit on the outside. Snowy, blustery afternoon, but very pleasant on the inside here in the Carrier Dome. Notre Dame with a 3-point lead. Sophomore Tony Scott, who's 6'8", checked into the game. He was the first substitute for Jim Boeheim. You see that little black mourning band. A friend of his passed away up in Rochester, and during the pregame warm-ups he came over and said, please say hello to my family and friends back in Rochester. And I said, only if you get in the game early.
He's done that, and the reason he's done that is because Jimmy Boeheim, seeing this 2-3 zone, now they go man-to-man, but I think it'll be just for one time down the floor. Look for him to go back to zone.
Left alone, Edwards hits the triple.
Calculated risk by Digger Phelps, and he'll let Edwards take a few more of those before he gets up on him.
Notre Dame has hit his last 3 shots. They're 4 of 6 for the game, doing a good job rebounding. We want to keep an eye on that number, and it is 5-2. Irish leading Syracuse in the early moments of this game. Notre Dame, traditionally a good rebounding team. They've shot much better at home, as Notre Dame followers realize, than they have on the road this year.
By a scary margin. Beautiful pass.
Robinson, pump fake, comes with it. Coleman from behind, and Robinson hung in.
Bonzo Ellis made that play. Great interior passing. A nice little drop bounce. See, they go right back to the 2-3 zone.
And Edwards will try another one. Not this time, but an offensive rebound knocked away, and Owens has possession, and he is fouled.